Shalom Israel. I'd like to say all praise, honor, and glory be to YAHAWASHI. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Shalom to the elect men out there doing this work of faith and this labor of love and truth and sincerity. Alright, I'm gonna do my segment. Put my take on the hour of temptation. You know what I'm saying? Elder Tahar throw it out there, so I thought I'd just do my little segment on it, take a crack at it. I'm aware that other brothers have already done segments of it, but I haven't watched any of those yet. I was going to wait till afterwards, a little willing to check out the other brothers' segments, because I didn't want their segments to affect how I was going to do mine. So I'm just get straight into it. All right. So this is Revelations chapter 3 verse 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right. So what the Most High is talking about, what that hour of temptation is, what ultimately the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. According to the scriptures, man. And this is pretty basic knowledge. You know what I'm saying? For the brothers that's in the know. But to reprobates, what I'm saying, and people like Nate Satan, and people who aren't pushing the chip, like Zabak, so on and so forth, it's a stumbling block into them. But for us men in the truth, we know what it is, man. Us real men pushing the true doctrine and true sincerity, we know what it is, man. Alright, it's Revelation 13 and 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Okay. And we pretty much already know what this is, pretty much self-explanatory. What I'm saying? It's charagma, a stamp and imprinted mark, thing carved, sculpture, graven work. So that thing carved is what the mark of the beast, the chip, which has to be implanted within your skin, man, right up underneath your skin, on your right side or your right side of your arm, or on your forehead, so on and so forth, if you're an amputee, man. Alright, so back to Revelation 3 and 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience." Alright, so we're just going to jump into the etymology of some of these words here. Alright, and the first thing we're going to get into is this word kept here. Alright,
Strong's G 5083 Tereo.
So for kept, we have tereo, alright, which means to attend to carefully, to take care of, to guard, to keep one in the state in which he is, to observe. Alright, so basically it means what? That we have kept the word of the Lord's patience, meaning what? We guarding, the word, we're protecting the Lord's word, man. That's what we're here for, man. We're here to protect and to defend the faith, man. Alright? That's what we're here to do, man. To guard the YAHAWASHI's word in all truth, honesty, faith, hope, love, sincerity, man. Alright, that's what we're here to do. Alright, when it's talk about kept. Alright, and I got a couple precepts based upon the word kept. And this is John 8 and 51. It says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my sayings, he shall never see death." Alright, now word keep here is the same thing. Tereo, it's the same thing. Just how we got over here, man. To attend to carefully, to take care of, to guard, to keep one in the state of which he is, man. Being in the righteous state of his truth, man. Alright, so there's John. Okay, the next scripture I got here is now I'm going to try to breeze through this because I don't want this lesson to be too long, but I still hope that it's edifying for brothers out there, man, So I got quite a few points that I wanted to hit. But this is 1 Timothy 6 and 20. It says, "O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust." So what we got to keep that's committed to our trust, the true doctrine of YAHAWASHI, man. Alright, so get the etymology on this word here, keep. It's a different word in the Greek. See what this says.
Strong's G 5442 Phulasso.
Okay, the word there is philasso. It means the same thing. What? To guard, to watch, to keep. Here, this is a point right here. Two things. The point 3 says to keep from being snatched away, preserve, safe, and unimpaired. to guard from being lost or perishing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we doing, man. We protectors of the faith. We defenders of the faith, man, to keep the Lord's word from dying out. Of course, the Lord ain't going to let his word die out, but he used us, you know what I mean, as his vessels to keep this thing going, man, to keep the truth going, man. All right? And it says, here to guard, i.e. to care for, take care, not to violate. Right. Like how, you know what I mean, Nate Satan, you know what I mean, Jermaine Grant, you know what I'm saying, the so-called wannabe comforter, you know what I mean, what they do, they don't take care, they violate the words of YAHAWASHI, man, you know. But us being the defenders of the faith, you know what I'm saying, we have to uphold and to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and to keep this word up diligently to the best of our ability, and to constantly push this chip, this hour of temptation that's upon all of us, man. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, so going on, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Now we're going to dive into this word here. All right, and it's logos, and no need to get that, but it says, a word uttered by a living voice embodies the conception of ideas. What someone has said, a word, the sayings of the Most High. So what? We here to keep the sayings of the Most High. Okay, it says decree, mandate, or order. We're here to keep decrees, everything that the Most High has mandated unto us, and the orders, the law, statutes, and commandments which he gives us to follow. All right, and it says of the moral precepts given by the Most High, Old Testament prophecy given by the prophets. So that's what we're here to guard, man. That's what we're here to keep. You know what I mean? The prophecy is going, man. You know, and that's what we're speaking upon now, the hour of temptation, what pertains to prophecy, which pertains to, once again, the mark of the beast. I'm going to constantly say that. All right. It says, what is declared a thought, declaration, aphorism, a witty saying, a dictum, a maxim. All right. A continuous speaking, discourse, instruction, doctrine, teaching. That's what we keep in the true doctrine and the true teaching, man. All right. And then back up here, it says, what is declared. All right. These prophecies, that's what the Most High is declaring, man. And that's what we proclaiming throughout the four corners of the earth, man. The prophecies that the Most High is declaring, all right? And the precept I got for that is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So what has the Most High declared? The hour of temptation, the mark of the beast, all right? That's what the Most High has declared, and that's the word which we are proclaiming, his declaration. We're proclaiming YAHAWASHI's declarations amongst the face of the earth, man. Alright? More importantly, to the elect. Okay, it says, back to Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So now we're going to get into this word patience here. Alright? Let's see what it got here. See what this word here is.
Strong's G 5281. Hupamane. Hupamane.
Okay, hupamane. Okay. Alright, it says steadfastness, constancy, endurance. In the New Testament, the characteristic of a man who has not swerved from his deliberate purpose and his loyalty to faith and piety by even the greatest trials and sufferings. Right, so I mean, it's talking about what? Not being swerved from your deliberate purpose and your loyalty to the faith, man. Going through what? The greatest trials and the sufferings, man. Just like how, matter of fact, let me go back real quick. Because when you go to, yeah, right here, this proves the point right here, Revelations 3:11. Behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Alright? Right, so that no man take thy crown, that's the point. So when you go back here to Hapamaneo, it says what? Not being swerved from your deliberate purpose. So you not letting no man take your crown. That's not, you're not going to be swerved from your purpose, man. Which is what? To reach that heavenly rest, man. To stand up in truth, honesty, faith, hope, love, sincerity for YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Because if you take that chip, then what? You letting Satan, you letting Esau direct you off the path of righteousness, man. Alright? He's swerving you off of your deliberate purpose, man. Of you staying loyal to YAHAWASHI, man. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna dive a little more into this word patience here. See if it's any. Yeah, okay. To remain, tarry behind, to remain, to persevere under misfortunes and trials, to hold fast to one's faith in YAHAWASHI. Okay, it says to endure, bear bravely and calmly. So that's what we got to do in that hour of temptation, to endure, to bear our burdens bravely and calmly. Ill treatments, because that's what Esau has set for us. He has set for us ill treatments, man. Okay, them torture chambers, so on and so forth. Those are ill treatments. But through all of those things, we got to have faith in YAHAWASHI and bear them bravely and calmly, man. Because when it gets down to it, that's what it's truly all about, man. That's what it's truly all about, all right? And the word patience itself goes into the word petah, which means to suffer. Do I have that up here somewhere? Yeah, I got it up here. Yeah, patience. 12th century, circa 12th century, quality of being patient and suffering. Skip a little bit of this. Latin, patienta, patience, endurance, submission, quality of suffering. Present participle petah, to suffer, to endure. All right. So that's what this is about, man. You know what I mean? The patience, the suffering, and the endurance, man. You know what I mean? For YAHAWASHI to finish our course, to finish the race, man. All right. Okay. So was there any scriptures I had upon that? I don't think so. All right. Yeah. So because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. And get into this word hour real quick.
Strong's G 5610 hora. Hora.
All right, hora, and I believe in Spanish they use the word like ahora, and that means like now or time or something to that effect. I believe it means now, so that still signifies what a period of time, because now is what a period of time. So you know, here it says what a hora, you know what I mean, which is what a period of time. All right, and it says let me see here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the point down here. It says any definite time, point of time, moment. So it says any definite time, point of time, or a moment. You know what I mean? And that point of time, that moment we're talking about is what the hour of temptation, in which that chip is going to be implemented, and which is going to be forced upon the masses of the people, man. Okay. And to get into that word definite here, the word definite means clearly stated or decided. You know what I mean? So what? The Most High clearly stated, and he's decided that he's going to have Esau put that chip out there for the masses of the people, okay, as a test and as a trial, man. It's clearly stated here in these scriptures, right here in Revelations 3:16, man. I mean, 13:16, man. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, man. You know? And that no man may buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So that's clearly stated. That's definitely stated here, okay, throughout these scriptures, man. Okay, just like how in the Old Testament, man, when you go into the word definite through the Hebrew, man. And I'm gonna grab this. This is Hebrew Old Testament. You know what I mean? Genesis chapter 1. It says, Bara'ashaf, Bara'ah. AHCHYAM Ath Ha Shemayim Wa Ath Ha Arataza, which means in the beginnings, or in the headings, created AHCHYAM, you know, the powers. Ath means definitely what the heavens, and definitely the earth. So Ath means what? Definite. So it's letting you know that the Most High definitely, once again, go back to here, Most High clearly stated, or he definitely stated, you know, that he created the heavens and the earth. Off. And what? That was at an appointed time. Okay? An appointed time in which the Most High, YAHAWASHI, set forth for himself to create the heavens and the earth, man. Okay? So that's what? An appointed time. That's a definite and a clearly stated time in which the Most High appointed. Just said what? We're speaking on, once again, that hour of temptation, which the Most High have clearly stated that it's going to happen at a definite time. Which exact time, we don't know, but we know according to what the prophecies, that is right around the corner. It's right here in front of our face, man. All right. So we'll jump back to this Revelations 3:10 again. Okay, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Okay, so all right, and get into this word temptation here. Matter of fact, let me read this here.
Strong's G 3986. Paidasmas. Paidasmas.
Okay, paidasmas. Okay, an experiment, attempt, trial, proving. Okay, trial, proving, the trial made of you, so on and so forth. A trial of men's fidelity, integrity. You know what I mean? We gotta have integrity in this truth. You know what I mean? Virtue, constancy. What in virtue? Word vir, vir, which means to be man or to have a manliness about you. You know what I mean? So it's a trial of your manliness, man. A trial of your manhood with YAHAWASHI, man. It says an enticement to sin, temptation, whether arising from the desires or from the outward circumstances, an internal temptation to sin. You know what I mean? So what? This temptation is what? To either see if what we're going to go off, you know what I mean, or we're going to remain righteous. Either we're going to be on the side with the 2/3, or we're going to be side with the 144,000 and the 1/3. You know what I mean? Whether a judgment or we're going to reap our reward. That's what this is all about, man. That hour of temptation, man. Okay. Matter of fact, let me read a little more on here. Of the condition of things or a mental state by which we are enticed to sin or to lapse from the faith and holiness, adversity, affliction, trouble sent by the Most High and serving to test or prove one's character, faith, holiness. All right, that's what this is all about. Once again, precept I got here is start at James chapter 1 verse 12 says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation. So what? We got to endure that hour of temptation. We got to endure and get past. You know what I mean? You know, the chip, you know, not to accept the chip. And that's only going to happen, what? Through faith, man. All right. And if you're a part of the elect, it says, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord have promised to them that love him. Right. And all those that love him are going to denounce that chip, man. All right. And it says, verse 13 says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Thus, when lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Right? So the Most High, ultimately, the Most High, we know the Most High doesn't tempt us. The Most High tests us, but he doesn't tempt us. Satan tempts us. All right? So that hour of temptation, the mark of the beast being brought to the masses, that's Satan tempting us. But the Most High is going to try us. You know what I mean? It's a fine line between that. The Most High is going to try us to see if we're going to remain faithful to him or not. You know what I mean? So, because it said what? No man can say when he's tempted of the Most High. We're tempted of Satan. We're tempted of our own lust. I mean, from our flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? To go off. Okay? To live according to the flesh, man. And not willing to suffer for YAHAWASHI, man. And the point, I mean, it says, what? Then when lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, it bringeth forth death. Right? And what does the chip bring, man? It brings the fact that you sold your soul to Satan. So it brings forth sin, and that brings forth death, man. Okay? Because you are enticed and tempted by your flesh, man. You know what I mean? And by the wiles of Satan, man. Alright? This is Matthew's chapter 26, verse 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. I mean, what? Going off and taking that chip. Okay, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So what? Our spirit within us, you know what I mean, is willing to stand up for YAHAWASHI, but what? Our flesh is weak. That temptation sets in. You know what I mean, which can cause, you know what I mean, people who are not a part of the elect to take that chip and to fall victim unto it, man. Okay, but with the righteous, you know what I mean, the 144,000 and the 1/3, the spirit is going to uphold them. You know what I mean? And do the things that they are supposed to do according to the spirit of YAHAWASHI and denounce that chip, man. All right? Could I have something else on this? Yeah, matter of fact, over here, Ecclesiastes chapter 33 verse 1, it says, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he will deliver him. So what? If you truly believe in YAHAWASHI, he's going to deliver you from that hour of temptation. And once again, if you're a part of that elect. Alright. What else did I have up here? Not too sure. Okay. Yeah, matter of fact. Alright. Yeah, okay, right here. This is Luke chapter 21, I start at verse 12, says, but before all these they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. What, this is in the hour of what, the martial law, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, man. Okay. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. So all these things that they're going to do to us is going to turn to us for a testimony, for us righteousness. You know what I mean? Showing forth that we're standing against the rulers of the society, showing that we're standing against the Illuminati, showing that we're standing against Esau, this goddamn devil, man. Alright? It says, verse 14, settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what ye shall answer, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Right? So the Most High is going to place it upon our spirit, I mean, to know the right things to answer. I mean, for our spirit to recognize what we should do in that moment. You know what I mean? Whether we destined to take the chip or whether we destined for righteousness and to announce the chip and willing to die if we have to, man. You know, because the scriptures say what? For some of us shall be put to death, but not all of us, man. Alright? And verse 16 it says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. You know what I mean? And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So, you know what I mean? But there shall not an hair on your head perish. So what? Like, some of us is not going to die, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are not going to die, and we're going to make it through, you know what I mean, and endure to the end, you know, and still be living when YAHAWASHI come, as far as with those chariots, man. Okay? So verse 19 it says, in your patience possess ye your souls. So what? In your patience, you have to keep that righteous spirit within you, keep that faith up within you, and YAHAWASHI, man. Alright, and real quick, just to get this word patience. Yeah, and it's the same word, man. The same word, hypomona, if I'm not mistaken, that's how it says. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I mean? Showing our loyalty to the faith, you know what I mean, our piety by even the greatest trials and sufferings, man. You know what I'm saying? A patient endurance, sustaining perseverance. I mean, going through and making it through these trials and tribulations and what Esau, this damn devil, has set forth for us, man. Okay? Alright, so jumping back here. Okay, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Yeah, which shall come upon all the world. Okay, which shall come upon all the world. So let's get into this right here. Is what it's oikomene. Alright, it says all the world. What? Meaning what? The whole inhabited earth, the world, the inhabitants of the earth men. So it's going to happen. The ship is going to be forced upon all the people of the earth, man. Because oikomene basically means the world in its entirety, everything within this world as we know it, man. You know what I mean? So the chip is going to be forced upon all walks of life, man. Because what they even putting chips out there for animals, man, to be able, for you to be able to track your animals. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. They testing it out with the kids down in Texas, you know what I'm saying, with the school system, so on and so forth, man. Putting them in the little jerseys, the little shirts to track them, so on and so forth. So it's going to be pushed upon all the masses of the people of the earth, man. All right. So okay, yeah. Yeah, let me read this again. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the word try here. Alright.
Strong's G 3985. Parazzo. Parazzo.
Right, parazzo, to try. It says to try whether a thing can be done, to attempt, endeavor, to try, make, trial of, test, for the purpose of ascertaining his quality or what he thinks or how he will behave. So the Most High is doing this what? To see our quality, you know what I mean, or how we will behave in this situation, whether we're going to go off or not. In the good sense, in the bad sense, to test one maliciously, craftily, to put to the proof of feelings or judgments, to try or test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement to sin. Okay, to solicit to sin, tempt. Okay, but that's not what it's talking about, because what, as we said in James 1 and 12 or 13, the Most High doesn't tempt us, you know, but we know that the Most High ultimately he tries us. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. How the Most High tries us. Matter of fact, let me yeah, grab it right here. This is Psalms 11. Yeah, it says Psalms 11 and 5. It says, "The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence his soul hateth." So right, so from James 1, 12, 13, it says what? I mean, if you tempted, no man can say that he's tempted of the Most High. We're showing you right here, Psalms 11, 5, the Lord trieth the righteous. So the Lord tries us. Alright? So jumping back, so to show what the point really here is and what it's really talking about, I mean, how it said that we're all going to be tried. Okay, it says after the OT usage of the Most High, to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and steadfastness of his faith. So that's what the Most High is trying us for, man, to prove our character, to mold our character, to show forth that we are truly for him, that we're really standing up against the workers of iniquity, to prove to him that I mean, regardless of what we do, we're not really worthy of salvation, but the Most High is that merciful to offer us salvation. You know what I'm saying? But it's still what to prove to him. You know what I mean? That we that we're standing up to the test, man. You know, that we're standing up to everything and the standards in which he set for us to live by to the best of our ability, man. Okay, and that's what it's all about, man. Alright. So yeah, that's the point right there with try. Matter of fact, let me grab another precept real quick. It's Job 23:10. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Job 23:10. It says, "But he knoweth the way that I take," and it's Job speaking, "but he knoweth the way that I take, when he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold." So what? Through the Most High trying us, I mean, through the hour of temptation, through the mark of the beast, the chip, you know what I'm saying, which Esau has set forth for us, we supposed to come forth what? As gold. Meaning what? We're not supposed to take the chip, we're supposed to denounce it. You know what I'm saying? And we be polished up, we be shined up. I mean, through all these trials, tribulations, and afflictions of which we face, which entails the hour of temptation. And once again, that hour of temptation truly is the mark of the beast, the chip, the RFID chip, man. Charagma in the Greek, Revelations 13 and 16, man. Okay, that imprinted mark, man. Okay, that's supposed to be inserted in us. All right, so we got to come forth as gold, going through those things, man. All right, one more precept before I close up, and this is Sirach chapter 2 verse 5. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." So that furnace of adversity, you know what I'm saying, is what like when the oven is turned on a full blast, man. That furnace of adversity is that mark of the beast, man. Cause that's when the temperature's really rising in, and you're gonna see, you know what I mean, who the women are, or you know what I mean, I'll speak bluntly, who the bitches are. You know what I'm saying, and who the real men of the Lord are. That's when we really gonna tell those things, man. So to read this one more time before we wrap it up, Revelations 3 and 10. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." So this chip, this mark of the beast, is the hour of temptation. This should try all of us that's upon the face of the earth, man. And with this chip, all these different things are going to transpire. You know what I'm saying? Martial law, martial law, the famine, so on and so forth. All these things is all entangled into one. But the main thing of the hour of temptation truly is the chip. That's the one thing. But all these other prophecies, you know what I'm saying, are all wrapped up, you know what I mean, around the same time. You know what I'm saying? It's like a domino effect. But once again, the hour of temptation is the mark of the beast, the chip, when Esau tries to force that upon the masses of the people, and mainly upon the elect, which is ultimately going to denounce that. And Lord willing, we all be a part of the elect. I mean, I hope, you know, my segment was edifying. So with that, I'd like to say, all praises, honor, and glory be to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Shalom to the elect men out there doing this work of faith, labor of love, and truth and sincerity. Shalom. Death to America.